Hello, I'm Deborah Vinsel, the CEO here at Thurston Community Media, coming to you through a virtual platform that so many of us have become accustomed to using. The COVID-19 public health emergency has impacted our lives in ways we could not have imagined. Whether it's your work, your child's school, your faith practice, or the things you just enjoy doing in your leisure time, there are so many events and activities that are just not possible right now. When the Spring Arts Walk in Downtown Olympia was canceled, we here at TCMedia decided to try to bring a virtual event to you. With support from City of Olympia Arts Walk, we were able to reach out to artists and businesses to bring together a digital version that we're calling Arts Watch. The greater Thurston County community has always supported the arts and artists and arts organizations, and they need your help now more than ever. If possible, please support the arts in our community in any way you can. Thanks for watching. Now enjoy Arts Watch.
I remember the days of just keeping time, hanging around in sleepy towns forever. Back roads empty for miles. Well, you can't have a dream and cut it to fit. When I saw you, I knew we'd be together, like a wink and a smile. Leave your old jalopy by the railroad track. We'll get a hip, double dip, dip-toppy, two-seat Pontiac, so you can rev her up. Please don't go slow. It's only green lights and it's alright, 'cause we'll go together with a wink and a smile. We go together like a wink and a smile. Now my heart is music, such a simple song. Sing it again, the notes never end. This is where I belong. Just the sound of your voice, the light in your eyes. We're so far away from yesterday, together with a wink and a smile. Oh yeah, we go together like a wink and a smile. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, there it is.
Hi, my name is Sally, creator of PAINE jewelry. I upcycle ceramics. In addition, I also hand make polymer clay. Growing up in a military family, I moved around quite a bit, but now I live and work in Olympia, Washington. Here's an example of a beautiful plate that originally was owned by one of my neighbors. It had some chips in it.
Oh dear!
Some beautiful floral details. It was headed for the trash, but was then gifted to me, and I was able to give it new life. Thank you so much for continuing to support small businesses, especially at a time like this. But sincerely, thank you so much.
Thank you.
can't go back to my mama and papa. I'm a grown man feeling like a foster. Grief is just a stretching. It's like hell, it's a blessing. 'Cause when we turn to spirit for what we need, and first you're crying for mercy, and falling to your knees, falling apart before you receive. Please let all my trying cease. Let all my fighting ease. Except I exist so helplessly, bowing with humility. In the deep and longing to receive. There's a light coming down. I hear a high-pitched sound. Smiling faces, oh my ancestors around. I'm carried away beyond time and space. My heart's at ease. This is deep love. This is deep love. This is the feeling. I can only survive this grief and all the loss this world brings. If I'm allowed to keep one foot in this world and one foot in the other, one foot in this world and one foot in the other. No, I can't do this alone. Got a child's heart, though I'm full grown. I'm trusting you'll take me home. The valley's rising, my spirit reviving, my heart's at ease. This is one foot in the other. One foot in this world, one foot in the other.
Today, I'd like to invite you into my studio. I'll show you my workspace, some of my tools. I'll even show you some of my work that I'm working on currently. And after that, I'd like to invite you down to Splash Gallery of Olympia, where I'll show you some of my work and some of our wonderful local artists. So come on in. Welcome to my studio. This is where I do most of my work. And in this area I call my wet area. I do my printmaking and painting. I have a small 12-inch baby press where I do most of my printing, but I also do a lot of printing by hand. I have a ton of storage, but I always need more. In this area, I do my framing, my photography, and my darkroom work when I want to do silk screening. Printmaking entails a very wide range of techniques, but I mostly stick to relief printing, mono printing, and silk screening. Here, I am carving a linoleum block and a time-lapse video. I'm using special tools called U-gouges and V-gouges, and sometimes even just a straight knife. I carve away what I don't want to print, and when I'm done, I ink the top of it, press the paper to it, and pull a print from it. I tend to print in small, limited editions. I print this way because I intend to paint every single print. Sometimes I use watercolor pencils, like in this example. Sometimes I use color pencils, watercolors, mixed medias, inks, so forth and so on. Each print gets a very unique application of color, thus creating a very unique piece of art. This small lino block is titled Burning Stars. It reminds me of many a cold nights sat next to a fire underneath a thick blanket of stars here in the Pacific Northwest. Next, I'd like to take you down to Splash Gallery on the boardwalk of Downtown Olympia. Welcome to Splash Gallery. Located down on the boardwalk in Downtown Olympia, this is a collective gallery, so there are 16 artists who show their work here. All 16 artists co-own and operate the gallery together. There's always a wonderful selection of work down here for every style and taste. And here is where my work is hung. I want to thank you for letting me talk about my work with you today. It was a lot of fun showing you around my studio and showing you the gallery here on the boardwalk. At Splash Gallery, we do a lot of events down here. So stay tuned and maybe you'll join us at the next one.
Washington Center, we love Arts Walk. We love to have talent on display, whether it is dancing in front of the center or hearing live music in the lobby. We love the reminder that the arts help drive our local economy. As we pause this year, I encourage you to support local artists and cultural organizations in any way that you are able. We can't wait to welcome you back. We will have so much to celebrate.
Hello, my name is CARLA PAINE and welcome to my studio. I am a classically trained oil painter. I studied for 3 years in Florence, Italy prior to moving to Olympia, where I've been living and working for the last 10 years. This is a painting of my husband and son. It's still in progress. And another in progress painting. Some finished and framed pieces, as well as our tomato starts. I'm a very enthusiastic gardener. This large floral piece was painted from one of my favorite climbing roses right at the end of its bloom cycle, and it's just such a prolific bloomer. I make my own picture frames. I've been doing that for quite some time now. It's a craft I've developed alongside my painting. This little house finch painting is intended for childhood, and they are putting on a window exhibition viewable from 4th Avenue Street. No need to go in the gallery. And it will be up through the end of May. So if you are going through downtown, I hope you're able to stop by and check it out. These next 5 frame pieces will also be a part of this show. This painting is of Woodard Bay. Another Woodard Bay. This large piece was inspired by an event that took place on my small farm a few years ago. It was spring and the cherry tree was in bloom. A mother cow had just given birth to her baby, and the shadows were long, the colors were incredible, petals were blowing in the wind. It was so beautiful, so I hope that I captured some of that here. Thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of Arts Watch and stay safe, stay healthy.
The Puget Sound Estuarian presents the Saving Endangered Species Youth Art Contest exhibit. In February, local students were hard at work creating beautiful paintings and drawings for the National Saving Endangered Species Youth Art Contest. The Endangered Species Coalition hosts the annual contest as an integral part of the Endangered Species Day celebration in May. The student artwork highlights threatened or endangered species in the U.S. and how humans are impacting the environment. We had hoped to share these pieces of work with you in person at the estuarian this month, but have adapted this celebration of our continent's endangered species for online participation. Help us choose the winner of our local Saving Endangered Species Youth Art Contest in the categories of kindergarten through 2nd, 3rd through 5th, 6th through 8th, and 9th through 12th grades by going to the Puget Sound Estuarian Facebook page and hitting like on your favorites in our Facebook album and sharing the word about voting. All of these wonderful entries have been submitted to the Endangered Species Coalition for a shot at the national prize. We've hand-selected special prizes for our local 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winners and a super special prize for our overall local Endangered Species Day winner.
Hi, this is Deborah Ventine in my studio in the garage. I was hoping to be showing you this new work on my new walls at my gallery and studio on 4th Avenue at Views on 5th. But I think that's going to have to wait until this summer. We'll do a grand opening at that time. This series that I'm standing in front of is one of my newest pieces of the series. It's called Swirl, and it is oil over acrylic. It's a 5 by 5 foot painting. Another one of these series was bought by Woodward Canyon Winery out of Walla Walla, and they are using it on their Artist Series label of their cab, their 2017 cab. It was just released April 4 of this year. It's very exciting, and I will show that as well as a lot of the new work and new prints from this series that I have done at Omni Graphics in Steamboat Springs on my webpage, which is vantinenart.com. And feel free to text, email me, or give me a call. I'd love to talk to you. Thank you.